Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back. Fun fact, my controller that I've been using for, I don't know, past 6-7 years, slowly dying. It's reaching the end of its lifespan. I technically have actually some backup ones. Like, it's not the end of the world, and I can always use a keyboard as the last resort. I'm actually just gonna straight up... I feel like, yes, this is fine. Well, this is gonna be fine. We need the Abra experience points. We gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. This is fine. It's a perfect combination. But yeah, so what's weird is that it basically disconnects itself. And then it never, like, reconnects. I have to actually physically then disconnect it and reconnect it that way. But it's really weird, because it's more like... It's like a digital disconnect, where the computer will see that it's physically connected. But digitally, it loses all input. You can't use it. So something... It's probably something like in the actual... Like, the actual controller itself, not like a driver or a software thing. It's the actual hardware of my controller, most likely. There we go. But we'll keep on using it. I've had this controller, like I said, like 6-7 years, and it's been a blast. So it's one of those, like, Xbox wired controllers that you can get from Amazon. Works with the Xbox One, so, like, not, like, super old. But it's done well for me. It's gone through many a games, let me tell you. Not to mention all the, like, the ROMs I've done. Just fantastic. But I'm slowly noticing that it's reaching, like my Pokemon, all dead. All dead. Alright. Well, I've got Scratch, but I've got Karate Chop. I would prefer the Karate Chop. Just see? Critical hits. I'm telling you. It's amazing how much you can get off. Just damage-wise, just how much it works. Okay. Switch back to Abra. I think he still only knows Absorb and, yeah, Teleport. Let me tell you, Teleport is surprisingly more useful than it looks. But this is where it becomes a bit of a problem. Because, yeah, with Mega Drain for sure, it means Rhyhorn is not going to be that useful. So we're going to go with Scratch, because I think... Nope. Nope. Thought it might have been Bug Poison. I think it might be just Bug. Okay, Thunder Wave. Slow him right down. Slow him... Oh, good. Oh, okay. Try Karate Chop. I'm not expecting that to do any. Yeah, that was with a critical hit. All right, Thunder Shock then. Zapping, zapping, boys. I'm living this paralysis. I'm hating this paralysis. Quick 180 there. Okay. All right, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I need to get you as weak as possible. The absorbing a Mega Drain is not being helpful. Alright. Come on. Come on here. Alright. I'm gonna just try Bite. Come on, Rhyhorn. Oh, that was close. I didn't need him paralyzed. Oh, I was right. We were so close. We were so close. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let me oh gosh, that's not. Reset button didn't work. Hang on. Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. There you go. Soft reset. Oh, wait. I could just load it up this way. There, yes. We're back. Okay, so this is a problem. That is a problem. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot. Hang on. Nope. It's just none of this happened. None of this happened. It's kind of interesting because you don't see my menu, but you'll see my mouse. So that's an interesting way. It doesn't actually capture the menu. don't understand what that's about, but we don't question. Alright. We do have the sprinty sprints. We're gonna actually go train up a bit. That's what this is gonna be today. A training montage. Woo! This is how the underdogs make their comeback. You just don't have, like, keeping Charmander alive would be the better option, but it also would just be better if I just got everyone closer to level 17, because that is apparently the name of this game. Level 17. Okay, good. Good. Much easier to train an Abra now that he's got an attack move. That's for certain. Because normally it would just be teleports, basically until you evolve it into a Kadabra, which I think happens at level 16. Could be the same here. Alright, little Abra. Little Abra. Trying to think. We've had a couple hot days. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain, like maybe Wednesday, if we're really lucky. Doubt it'll actually happen. But it's something nice. We'll take nice. I get the hickeys, the little hiccups. There we go. Let's destroy my little diaphragm. Alright, buddy, come on. Do your worst. Do your worst. Abra doesn't care. He lives for the fight. Boom. There we go. I have been watching the Lord of the Rings Amazon show, The Rings of Power. It's interesting. Like, it's definitely not as good, I think, as, you know, the trilogy itself by Peter Jackson, but it's not a terrible show. Like, there isn't anything really that I'm like, where I'm like, oh, that's not necessary, or that doesn't feel like out of place. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, how do I say it? It feels similar to what I've seen, but ugh, Poliwag. Was not expecting that. I'm debating about it. Because I'm gonna get the Lapras, which I would prefer. Yeah, I'll let it go. Anyway, it kind of feels like the same people who did, like, I'd have to actually look it up to see if this is anywhere near true, but it feels like the same people who worked on the Wheel of Time worked on Rings of Power. I'm like, I think that's the best way I can explain it, where I'm like, it just feels too similar. Despite it, like, completely different story and all that, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I like sci-fi. I like the lasers. I like the starships. I prefer those. But I'm not against watching more of it, but I'm not excited to watch more Rings of Power. It's more like just to see where it keeps going. And then more, I mean, there's nitpicky things about it, but I'm like, I don't hate, like, the cast. I like, they do act well. And it looks good, but I'm just like, Wheel of Time also exists if you want to watch that. I have to look up to see. It might be the same number of episodes too that they're gonna go with season 1 as Wheel of Time. They might be similarly planned out. But, you know, supposedly this is Amazon's, you know, one of Amazon's biggest, you know, biggest shows they've ever done money-wise. And I'm kind of like, I'm not sure where all that money went, honestly. Because it doesn't, I'm like, it's not as grand as the trilogy series. But, again, biased opinions and all that. Alright. I'm basically just trying to get the Zabra all the way up so he can become a Kadabra at this point. But he's running out of absorbs, which is a problem. gonna have to start retreating him and send somebody else out. I'm alright with these level 8 Poliwags, though. Or in the level 7 Sentries, I think. They've also been the only 2 Pokemon we have seen, which is not a complaint, by the way. I'm just stating a fact. Alright. What I should do is switch Teleport and Absorb around. Because that would be much easier that way. Rather than just keep hitting down every time. Alright, there we go. See, we think about these things occasionally. Also we had recently in Pokemon Go the Community Day for the Roggenrola. Did find the shinies. Found them rather quickly, actually. Like, it's not unusual for me to spend an hour, I'm so used to doing that, going down. It usually, like, I'm used to spending, like, an hour before I find, like, the 3rd shiny, and then I have to, like, usually work more to get candy. Kid you not, 25 minutes into the start of Community Day, 3 shinies. 45 minutes into it, found another 3 shinies. Just shinies for days. Ended up with 8. It was just bonkers. Definitely one of my better ones. In fact, I only found the other 3 shinies because I was still hunting for candy just to have the full evolution tree, as it were, for shinies and normal. There we go. There we go. Good old Abra. But yeah, it was rather productive. And I know for a fact, at least 3 of the shinies I found were from the incense. Just walking around. I was like, alright then. Whoops. Whoops. No. So, can't complain about that. Especially since it was 100 degrees outside again. Double checking here. Good. I'm gonna move out, because Charmander's not gonna do well against both of those. So we're gonna head on up. See if we can't get at least everybody to level 16 and then go and face the trainers again. Again. You know, it's rough sometimes. It's rough being a Pokemon trainer. Now, to be honest, I would have spent probably some time getting a level 2 for Gary, but we actually happened to beat Gary first try. Like, it just doesn't usually happen. Usually I go in there to kind of gauge my strength. What is up with the water Pokemon today? This is unfortunate. Alright. Because we need experience points for Charmander. Oh, good. It was Karate Chop, so not even a water-based move. Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright. Problem solved. Problem solved. To be fair, Pikachu is also going to get just level 16, so it's not... Oh, gosh. They weren't joking around with... Okay. I think Charmander could take it on by itself. 14 versus 8. I think Charmander could take it on. Yep, so long as it sticks to tackles, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. No! 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 Okay, not as bad as it could have been. Doesn't mean I want to get hit by Water Gun. That's why I'm also a fire type trainer. Don't like the water. Don't need it. Don't want it. Alright, I'm gonna see if Charmander is A, fast enough, B, can knock him out in one turn. Well, there's a chance he'll actually use Absorb. Alright, cannot knock him out in one turn, but it's pretty close, actually. If Charmander were level 16, I bet he could actually do it. I don't think level 15 would be high enough. Like, unless he got a big attack boost, I think it would still come up just shy. So there we go. I'll try an Ember. I'm not as confident with that just because Ember is usually known for the special stat and the speed stats, so... Yep, doing another retreat. Doing another retreat. I don't even think we're going to make this into a montage movie. I think I'm actually just going to sit through all this. Alright. Trying to think what else might be happening here. We had the Nintendo Switch Direct I didn't see Sony's State of Play, but then again, I'm not as interested in that as I am with Nintendo Direct. Like, I do own a PS4, but I'm not going super crazy. Oh, it's a level 12, that's why he's faster. I was confused. Okay, yep, I'm just... Alright, go to pound, yep. Yep, nope. Nope. I mean, it'd be nice if I knocked out an Abra, but... not gonna happen. Okay, so it's Abras and Krabbies. I don't even think we found, when we went in this patch of grass, I don't even think we found a Krabby. I don't think so. My memory's not as sharp as it used to be. Oh no, okay. Okay. Yes. We're gonna use the next Pokemon, right? Right, we're just gonna go down the line. This is our toughest battle to date. Aside from the ones we've lost. Alright, yes. Good thing it's not very effective. It should just deal normal damage, like, according to type rules and whatnot, but because it's Gen 1, not everything works out the way you think it should be. And not that I don't mind Pidgey being resistant to it. Brilliant. It's not a useful move, Charmander. Metronome would have been a more useful move. Alright. Yep, that's looking good. Let's teleport. Heal up some more. This is the life here. This is what you've paid for. Can you imagine, like, concerts in the future and it's just people playing games? Like, this is what you paid for, to watch people sluggingly play through games, but only the boring parts. I'm telling you, I'd make a fortune. Gonna have to patent that idea right now. Alright. At least we got a little sprint. Sprinting is nice. It gets the blood moving. It gets the legs dancing. There we go. Alright, back to slow mode now. Oh, good. I did forget there was a Staryu. Did forget that that was a thing. Alright, Mr. Staryu. I'm actually just gonna switch. Because I'm gonna use Quick Attack more often. Unless I get, like, Wing Attack, Fly, like, basically a better flying type move. There's no need to have Gust, really. That's just in case I find a grass Pokemon. So, and that's the weird part, is normally, there is grass Pokemon here. Like, either the Bellsprout or the Oddish, depends on which version you're on. The Abra, at least, is consistent. Maybe Nidorans and Pidgeys, but, like, nah, this guy. The man who made this, let me tell you. He decided 2 Pokemon. 3 Pokemon. Okay, a little scared about that critical hits, because I do want Pidgey to have experience points. So you get everyone else in the same basket. Crab Hammer is actually just a really good move, but it is a water type. And I think it works, I'm guessing with the number of critical hits I've received so far, I think it has the same critical hit rate as Karate Chop. So, because, you know, we needed more of that in our lives. Alright, Pidgey level 15, perfect. And just do a little switchies. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Trying to think, so... I'm always complaining about the space that I have. It's like 2 terabytes, basically, of space that I have for gaming and whatnot. Oh, I'm actually just gonna try the Quick Attack, see if it's strong enough. Not against level 12, I think. So close. So basically a weaker Abra will be fine. But I'm always complaining about space, like on my gaming laptop. So I'm now trying to basically beat games that I'm interested in beating once, and then uninstalling it so I can install other games that I want to try to play. It's an interesting solution. Or just buy another terabyte, but... I actually have, like, a large number of games like, already on there. I also have a large number of games that I need to finish, and that I haven't yet. But that's part of the reason why I'm like, right, let's finish these games and uninstall them. Get it over with. And just... like, there are some games that I've beaten that I've kept on because I'm, like, replaying them, doing different challenges or whatnot, right? But, for the most part, well, this is going well. I still have a Pikachu. If all else fails, send out the Pikachu. Oh, there he is. Found him! Best buddy. I'm gonna need you to deal with him. Oh! Good thing he's got water gun, because I would hate it if he just burned through all my Pokemon with ease. Alright. Oh, now I forget. Remembered I had Sprint, forgot I have Teleport. And of course, to rub it in, gives me an Abra. Right. Thundershock. See if that does the trick. Nah. Ooh, but he didn't run away from me. And you know what that means? Bam! Experience. Alright. Up to the last Pokemon Center. So here's what I'm gonna do. Rather than do like another 20 minutes of me just fighting random Pokemon, because you can only watch so much, right? What I'm gonna do is, in between now and next week, I'm gonna go get my Pokemon up to level 16. Some evolutions may or may not happen. That's a possibility. But we'll get that sorted out, and then we can go and do some more trainer facing, hopefully, next time. Like, I think this, like, so, in the original game, like, we'd go and defeat Gary. I'd go probably level up once or twice, depending on how bad I got beaten by Gary, kind of deal. But then I would kind of just cruise through this whole section normally, but because they're all actually stronger than they normally are, it's a bit of a problem. So in a weird way, I'm still grinding for levels, just at a slightly different point in time than I normally would have. It's an interesting scenario we find ourselves in. But that is gonna be it. I will come back with some level 16 Pokemon, and I hope you all enjoy your day today. Take care, everyone.